Man, my glasses. I need. Ooh, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Scythe and taking right back again for another one of these vlog news things. It feels like it's been a long time since I clued everybody in on what's been going on, at least with some of these topics, but that could just be me. Maybe it's probably only been a week. Anyway, how you doing? Hope you're all doing fantastic. Now, I got a couple topics that I want to discuss here. And I'm going to try not to be rambling too much about it, but yeah, you know, I like talking, right? I'm actually rendering in the background right now, and you'll have to excuse, like, if this video is a little bit darker. I'm trying a new type of setting where it's like if I turn the exposure down a little bit, although it does make me look very shiny. I may as well be C3PO. But I turn the exposure down a little bit, and it's supposed to help with the video lag. So, I don't know. We'll see about that. Anyway. Now, as far as YouTube has been concerned, right now, I just want to point out that I am still dealing with the monetization issues as far as YouTube and all that stuff goes. I had a response or two on the forums, but overall, nothing really. Someone gave me one tip, and then they disappeared when I actually needed some proper info to actually utilize it. Otherwise, I'm just, you know, I haven't gotten that much info. However, a very strange development has occurred where I actually was able to email YouTube. Yes, that's right, and actually get into contact with someone directly. So I sent them, like, the videos that I've been dealing with and that have had issues and stuff like that, and I hope someone can actually get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, it could still just be that same issue that I talked about where their automatic systems are offline. I don't know. Because you know, as much as a lot of the people that I know and a lot of my friends, that's friends/fans, are YouTubers and stuff, a lot of them don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about this stuff. So it's a little tricky for me to actually get info and realize, you know, find out like, oh, are you dealing with the same crap that I'm dealing with, or is this just me, you know? Now, next topic was, oh yeah, as far as this YouTube stuff goes though, by the way, I just wanted to say, like, I slowed down my content, as you noticed, on my channel. Or not so much slowed it down, but kind of focused more on specific series and stuff that weren't having as many issues. They're all having issues, but at least the ones that I've been uploading haven't had as much. And, you know, overall just having a crap ton more Gothic and stuff like that. But we'll get more into that in a bit. I just wanted to say that despite all this YouTube crap, next week you're going to see a crap ton more Mario videos and stuff like that. And overall, I'm just going to start uploading my content as usual and screw YouTube, you know? Screw the issues that I've been running into. Screw it all. I don't care. Screw it. Because it's like I'm way too small time a channel to sit here and kind of tough it out, especially against, like, they don't care. And right now, it's like I need to keep putting out good content because I need more people to get interested in my channel and my content and just me and stuff like that, you know? So it's like, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to act like it's not going on while still behind the scenes I am going to be dealing with the YouTube stuff. And hopefully the issue does get resolved because otherwise that sucks. Because, yeah, that means, yeah, that just sucks. So, anyway, I'm just saying that you're going to notice, like, next week my schedule is just going to be chock full of things. I am taking the schedule approach that I talked about previously in another video where I mentioned that I want to have, like, if I have it recorded, it's probably going to go up. So it's like if I have a crap ton of Turok, you can expect to see a crap ton of Turok that week. If I have a crap ton of Minecraft and no Turok, you're going to see a crap ton of Minecraft that week while I record Turok off camera. Or like while I record Turok probably during that week. And I'm just saying as example, like you're going to see a lot more focused content rather than the whole weekly series thing. Yeah. So next week there's going to be a crap ton more Mario videos and stuff like that because that's what everyone seems to want. Johnny and I haven't started yet with our 120 star challenge on Mario 64 co-op, but we will end up starting that probably any time now if we don't end up starting another side series just to kind of bunker out for the YouTube crap that we've been dealing with, you know. Gothic 2 is done. I finished it. I pushed myself really hard and I finished it. That game is actually fantastic. I had a lot of fun recording it and just a lot of fun in general. And get this. So as far as right now, I'm uploading Gothic every day of the week except for Monday. Now, if I upload Gothic for one Monday and then every other day of the week, it's actually going to be finished uploading the entire series on the day Risen 3 is released. So that's just perfect. I thought that was so cool, and I thought, okay, all right, you know, because that's great, because otherwise I was really hankering, what am I going to do with my schedule and stuff. Now, speaking of Risen 3, because that's what I'm talking about, is that's going to be a new series coming August 12th, I think, is when the game's released. Now, what I'm going to try and do my best with that series is I'm going to try and get the game as soon as possible. We'll see. I'm not making any promises, but I want to try something that I haven't done before. And I won't talk about these things as my channel develops, but right now I'm small enough that I'm actually going to discuss it, where I'm going to try and capitalize with that series. I'm going to try my best to actually, like, as soon as it's out, I'm going to record regardless of what's happening, and I'm going to get an episode out right then and there, you know, hopefully on the same day as release, but if not, the day after at least, you know, and I want to be able to push myself to turn that into a daily series, not only so we can capitalize, but just in general. I'm actually really excited for Risen 3, man. Also, speaking of Metro, nobody spoke about it, but I actually, I wanted to start a Metro series a while ago, and things just didn't really turn out with it. And then, suddenly, Metro Redux was announced, and that is like they're taking Metro 2033, that's what it's called, not 2013, and Metro Last Light, phenomenal games, very close to Half-Life, as far as the game design and everything goes like that, just as far as the awesomeness goes. Like, they have a very much story-driven first-person shooter, you know? That's very interactive, and you feel cool playing it, you know? So Metro Redux is them taking both of those games and kind of remaking them, kind of putting even better graphics over top of it for the new consoles, and they're also re-releasing it for PC. Now, this is a company that doesn't screw over people with their PC ports and stuff like that, like Ubisoft did with Watch Dogs, so I'm actually really excited for that. That, I think, comes out August 23rd or something like that. I think it's like a week or two after Risen 3, so that series is going to be coming. That's the topic of new series. And last but not least, I just wanted to mention that I actually ordered a new mic. So this mic that I'm rocking right now, at least according to what it says on it, it's an Apex 430. And it's a condenser mic. It's, you know, we had it because way back, like with my dad, he was a musician too, so am I, and my brother. And then it's a studio mic, essentially, is what it really is. And when I looked online and I actually saw, like, what the top microphone that, like, Rooster Teeth, PewDiePie, all of these guys end up using, more so I was interested in Rooster Teeth because, yeah, I saw them actually using it back when I used to watch them. Back when I used to have time to watch them. But it's like, I ended up noticing this mic, and I was curious. It's like, all right, let's see, what's this mic do? And it turns out that these mics that they're using, now, being a musician, microphones can be extremely expensive, especially for like a really high quality one for studio recordings. Because I guess like singing is much different than commentating, because the top YouTube mics are actually like very affordable. So I still have a little bit of side cash, you know, that isn't, I mean, most of my paychecks are kind of going into paying off the computer right now. But otherwise, I had a little bit of side cash, and I figured, hey, why not get it, right? So I'm getting the, what is that? I think it's the AT. Is it an AT-AT, or it's just an AT-2020 or something like that? I don't know what it's actually called. I'll probably talk about it more when I actually get it. I don't even know if it's going to make much, if any, difference from this microphone that I'm using right now, other than the fact that, like, it actually looked very similar to this mic too. Like, it's a condenser mic. It kind of operated the same. The video that I saw showing it off had it in the same kind of sling that I have it in, with the mic stand and everything like that. And the only thing that I noticed is it's the same as this mic essentially, but newer. So with that, it might end up doing things a little bit better. That's kind of what I'm hoping. But other than that, that's everything for today, everybody. No news on the other hand, other than little things. Finally upgraded Bandicam to the newest version, which incorporates quite a few changes. So I'm trying to get used to that and seeing whether or not I can actually push it to improve the quality of my content just a tad bit. You might not notice that much of a difference, but nah, hey. Title cards too, I actually ended up fixing up, tightening them out a little bit. Spent all night doing that because that's some tedious meta stuff. Also ended up changing, like you may have noticed, some videos, but not all of them have changed, like the title in which they're presented. Then also you may notice in another video, I think the closest one will probably be either Metroid or Turok 2, I'm not sure. Probably Metroid, but you'll notice that I kind of standardized my banner for in-video programming. In-video programming. No, I mean just in the video in general. Like it's like I've changed the webcam from having the color behind it and everything to just a solid white square with a little bit of shading and fanciness thrown in. But anyway, that's going to be it. My video's almost rendered right here, so I got to double check and see whether or not Bandicam, the new version, actually recorded everything and it rendered properly. So, as always, thanks so much for watching, everybody. You know, quite a few changes are coming up. Very little subtle changes, but overall they're going to make a difference. And I'm really excited for a lot of this stuff to actually make its appearance. Now, thank you so much again. Oh, it's finished rendered. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.